is a special treat for me. This is Top Shelf Commentary 101. Bryce Jordan, the Golden God. Welcome to the booth, my friend.
Hey, thank you very much. It just got so top shelf in this. You know, I'm just so happy I can be here with you in Waterloo.
Well, you know what? Obviously, I mentioned earlier, you and Ethan Everhart had that classic over at IPW for the Hall of Fame weekend, the Hall of Fame show. For basically the king of Waterloo, if you will. I'd say that's what it is. I mean, it was a battle for Waterloo. You both from Waterloo here. Hell of a match, could have gone either way, but congratulations to you. I like to say the king of Waterloo, Bryce Jordan.
Thank you very much. But just as we just saw with that last match, man, if Ethan isn't ready for a title shot here in APW, I don't know who else is.
Well, and to be real fair, obviously, you know, we saw your matchup earlier, went to a draw, time limit draw. A hell of a showcase match between yourselves, the boys, and Chillaleo. And what Diamonds and Violence did, it sounds like that's already been confirmed now. The boys, Diamonds and Violence, October 21st, right back here at the Pavilion, Gold Rush 2.
That's right. You know, they disrespected us. They disrespected the family of a man who passed away. But you know what? We're going to get him. But you know what? It's time right now. It's time for the Dirt Dog, baby.
The Dirt Dog, Jimmy Wylde, looking to avenge himself against Matty Star. Obviously, Matty Star was one of the, basically his last acts in Absolute before he got injured. Matty Star took it to that knee. Yeah, Jimmy Wylde was out for, what, 6-7 months?
Even longer. He was out for about 9 months. Put on the shelf by Matty Star, and now he finally gets to get at the man who put him on the shelf. And not just any match, for the heavyweight title.
For the heavyweight title, and you're right, yes. And this even goes back to the very first Absolute Pro Wrestling show, which was supposed to be Jimmy Wylde versus Matty Star. Matty Star's underhanded tactics cost Jimmy Wylde not only his health, but a shot at being the first Absolute Pro Wrestling champion. So again, this matchup is long overdue, and you know Jimmy has scores to settle. But again, Matty Star, conniving, wily, whatever you want to call him, he will find a way most of the time. So, but we don't know. We don't know if he has any of his cohorts around. I haven't seen anybody in the back that looks like they're really friendly with Matty Star tonight. So
that's true. But here's the thing: you can never put one over on Matty Star. Matty Star is always up to 10 steps ahead of what you're thinking, and that's why he's held the title for as long as he's had.
Well, so far, yeah, the only Absolute champion has been Matty Star. In fact, actually, that's all of our titles here in Absolute. There's been only one title holder so far. That might be coming in danger as we get into the fall here. Obviously, we just saw Cole Cannon earlier as well. He'll be facing off against Victor Payne on September 2nd at the Carve Center in Fort Dodge there at the Fort Frenzy Center. So, and again, we know that you guys are in line with your matchup against Diamonds and Violence at Gold Rush 2. Again, we're just getting started. We're not even through summer right now.
Nope.
Fall is going to be a hectic schedule here for Absolute Pro Wrestling.
And look at this man.
Taunting the audience.
Endearing himself to the fans. This is why Matty Star is on top.
Well, on top for sure. But I tell you what, I don't know if Jimmy Wylde can go anywhere in Iowa and not be beloved right now, because this man is absolutely on fire. We just saw him currently, just even last week, he is the current Madhouse Championship. He just took it off of Clay Cooper. So again, Jimmy Wylde has been one of these guys, if you will, a long-time presence in Iowa. We've seen him in Impact. We've seen him in Absolute. He's done some work with Rugged and Madhouse, obviously. So he's well-traveled, well-versed throughout the upper Midwest. And you know both of these guys very, very well.
I mean, just a champion everywhere he goes. I mean, it's hard to deny Jimmy Wylde.
Well, I know, going back to your time in Impact Pro Wrestling against Jimmy Wylde, you guys had some classics over there. What is it like being in the ring with Jimmy Wylde, especially a fired-up Jimmy Wylde looking for not only revenge, but to gain more gold?
I mean, he turns into one of the best professional wrestlers in the Midwest, and it's just hard to stop him. He's so quick. He's so fast. He hits you out of nowhere. And, you know, you look at him, you don't think he's a big guy, but he hits hard. He's put on tons of size. He is ready for this moment.
And he's just taunting the family and friends of Ethan Everhart there, sitting right in front of the commentary table here. Well, some fruity language from the audience here in Waterloo, but they're
letting Matty know how they feel.
Well, and this is the same group over that way that during your matchup earlier tonight let Chiloleo know exactly how they felt about them as well, because with you and Shank wearing those shirts honoring Connor Allen and stuff, a lot of his friends and family have been sitting over on that side of the ring. So, again, no love lost from any of them towards these, if you will, the bad guys in this ring as the role model, again, showing what he's all about. Ready for this championship match. Look at that!
Look at that right at him, see? This is why you can't do anything. You can't take your eye off this dirt dog.
A Fez press to start. Jimmy Wylde running crazy. He's delivering those right hands right to Matty Star. Unbelievable. Matty Star looking like he doesn't know what's going on right now. Another big boot.
This is what I was talking about, Tom. He's so quick. He gets you so fast. You never know where he's coming from.
Oh, it looks like he's going to deliver more off of that rope. We're ready to see Jimmy fall.
No, Matty's too smart. See, 10 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead.
It is a chess game out there, and Matty's a little bit ahead.
Oh, PK is good.
At least for a little bit, Matty Star a little bit ahead, but Jimmy Wylde showing that resilience, showing that patience, which you don't normally see when you're trying to get revenge against your antagonizer like Matty Star.
Oh, baby, I tell you what, that hurts.
I tell you what, I know for a fact Jimmy Wylde owes me one of those chops, and I'm not looking forward to getting that receipt, if you will.
I'd run.
Well, you know me, I'm not one to run, but...
That's too top shelf, baby. Oh.
Once I saw that, I might just be going the other way the next time I see Jimmy Wylde, but Matty started delivering his own chop. And I felt those before, too, and I tell you what, those are calculated from Matty Star. Jimmy Wylde, smart man to roll through the ring there, trying to get some more time.
Matty's chops will cave your chest in. Oh, and look at that, just digging the nails into the back. Oh.
Just raking the back there with those fingernails and showing the family and friends of Ethan Everhart exactly. You want to see the skin I got under the nails right there. Jimmy blocks the shot there and delivers his own right hand right back to Matty Star. The role model's reeling.
Boom, baby. Get on him, Jimmy.
Reversal there. Matty. Oh. Jimmy Wylde right into that post, face first. Matty Star taking a little bit of time here. We're up to a 5 count already from Joey Jojo.
You know, they like to say that the hardest part of the ring, is on the outside. I mean, those metal ring posts, they ain't nothing to mess with. Those are the hardest part of the ring.
You're not wrong, and obviously we saw Ethan Everhart was worse for wear after taking a left shot right into that ring post, but you're not wrong. Yeah, they say the apron is the hardest part of the ring. Those ring posts don't give. That's all metal.
Hey, Jimmy never bites down, though.
No, he doesn't. The Dirt Dog will fight his way out of a corner or out of a bag, whatever the heck you want to put him into. But right now, he's taking those boots right from Matty Star.
The amount of fight in Jimmy Wylde is pretty unmatchable. But we've said it before, Matty Star, one of the smartest men in the ring.
Well, he is the role model for a reason. He just said this is his match right there. He's telling all the fans.
Which, by the way, what a night on commentary, Tom. We had Mr. Prentice, we had Victor Payne, and now the Golden God himself is here.
Yeah, don't tell JR because this might be a little bit problematic for him. Again, anybody who's not watching the 2 count, you're all missing out. But this is why we have all these guys join us, because, one, we're beloved here in Iowa. We know we are. But also, Bryce Jordan, the Golden God, always in for some top shelf activities. And I don't think there's anything more top shelf than this commentary team.
And I'm just happy to be here to see this main event. I'm just hoping the Dirt Dog comes away with the win. You know, everyone has aspirations of being heavyweight champion. And Jimmy Wylde, he achieved those, and he wants more. The man will not stop. He wants to rule Iowa.
Plus, Jimmy Wylde was maybe in line to be that first champion until Matty Star gave him that injury, causing him to take a back seat. So, a lot of personal heat right here between these two. Jimmy Wylde just don't like Matty Star. Matty Star don't like nobody.
Yeah, Matty Star, he's not a man that is loved by anyone.
He threw his coat at me.
Well, you deserved it, probably.
Well, I mean, it's just a coat. I mean, it could be Aaron Von Buren putting his bandana on.
I've never done anything wrong to you, Golden God.
You haven't, but it's Matty. He finds a way to make you the problem.
This is true, and right now, controlling Jimmy Wylde, center of the ring.
This is that Matty speed right here too. Again, this rear chin lock right now, just slowing down the pace, knowing that Jimmy is the guy who is a little bit more speed orientated. Definitely can hit the ropes and just be a high flyer at a moment's notice.
When you talk about methodical, that's exactly what Matty Star is. He picks you apart limb by limb.
Well, that's a great point, Bryce, and you're right. Obviously, we've seen him multiple times just slow down his opponent and pick him apart, but Jimmy Wylde here getting the better of him, throwing those shots right to the gut of Matty Star, who catches that boot, spins him around, and that takes the insecurity. Jimmy Wylde's pinpoint accuracy with that kick.
Oh, what's he going for here?
Hurricane out that middle rope.
You never know where Jimmy's going to hit you from.
That's unbelievable speed right there. Oh, my goodness.
Big Michinoku.
Michinoku driver out of nowhere. Matty Star just picked him up and drove him down. Jimmy Wylde. I can't believe there's only a 2 count on that one. That was a devastating, out of nowhere shot.
Have you ever been dropped on your head? Think about that, but with the force of like 10 men dropping you. That's exactly what Jimmy just experienced.
No, thank you, Bryce.
Matty Star just waving off Jimmy Wylde there as he tosses him to the outside. He's waiting for this 10 count victory. He's brushing off Jimmy like he's nothing. And he'll just hear it from the audience as long as he's in there, that's for sure.
Bryce, both these guys you know very, very well. What does Jimmy have to do right now to get back in control of this matchup?
See, Jimmy needs to rely on the things that brought him to the dance. His speed, his power, his quick power. You know, when you talk about explosiveness, that's exactly what Jimmy has. He needs to find a way, create an opening, and hit him with some of that explosiveness that he's known for.
Perfect time for some explosiveness right now if Jimmy can do it. Matty Star taking lots of time yelling at the fans.
See, normally Matty doesn't do this. Normally Matty doesn't give the guy time. So what is he thinking? You know he's thinking something, and obviously a big right hand is part of that plan.
Well, and again, he's not known as the role model for nothing, but Jimmy reverses.
Here we go, Jimmy. Firing up on him.
Big shot right to the throat there by Matty Star. Slows down Jimmy Wylde real quick. Still in that corner, though, so JoJo's telling him, let's move it around here, boys.
You ever been double chopped to the throat?
Ooh,
I have not,
no. Thank you.
It doesn't feel good.
I'll be real honest with you, it's really hard for people to get up to the top shelf to do that to me, but I can imagine it doesn't feel good. I'm getting some eye rolls here from commentary. I apologize for that, fellas. You're right, that was a little ill-timed.
Here we go. Here we go, Jimmy. Light him up, baby.
Jimmy Wylde fighting back here. Looks like he's a little slow, too. Nice shot to the gut right there. Tosses him in. Oh, reversal. Matty Star got him in the corner.
Joey JoJo almost in the way on that one. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier. Joey JoJo, the last match, almost got attacked by a hornet in the ring.
A hornet? Really? Oh!
Big chin breaker.
Jawbreaker.
It was his chin.
It's fine, either way.
You see that big chin on Matty Star? It was a chin breaker.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Oh, wow.
Running drop kick.
Matty Star is stunned.
Almost looking like a hula kick there. He gives him the gunshot.
Oh!
And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there by Matty Star.
That might be
Unbelievable.
it. I should have known it wouldn't be it. It's the dirt dog out there, baby. He's resilient.
Well, and again, you mentioned earlier, this is about revenge and the championship all in one. And again, Jimmy Wylde has been just trying to rack up gold wherever he goes.
We saw we saw you and your partner, Shank, take on the Madhouse Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Chilaleo. Right now, Jimmy Wylde is the Madhouse champ, looking to add gold to that collection. Can he do it against Matty Star?
I think he can. Look at since he's come back from injury, Jimmy Wylde's been at the top of his game. And that's crazy, because Jimmy Wylde's always been good.
Yeah.
He's never been a slouch in the ring. He puts in the work. He puts time in the gym. It's just crazy to see, coming off an ACL injury, what he has achieved so far so quickly.
Matty Star looking like he's running out of ideas here.
Well, we don't normally see Matty go to the top like this.
And Jimmy gets up and
my goodness!
Oh, Matty Star basically landing right on the top of his head there. Head and shoulders right there, left shoulder.
Matty Star has been rocked.
I agree with the crowd. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no kidding. Again, a little bit more fruity language, but Either way, they're not wrong. Holy S is the chant, because that was an amazing comeback from Jimmy Wylde to dump Matty Star
Here's the
right
thing,
on his
though.
head.
We just may get a double count out right here. Both of them out.
Exactly. Jimmy needs to get up. He needs to capitalize on this. There's not many openings with Matty Star. He needs to capitalize right now.
Yeah, even surprised that Matty Star wanted to go up that high, let alone, take his time like that. It looked like he was almost thinking he shouldn't do it, and for good reason, boys. He should not have been doing
I was
that.
like, he used to do the acai moonsault to the floor. So Matty's been known to pull out of his bag of tricks some crazy stuff.
He's just a little slower getting up there. Jimmy Wylde took that advantage, but now, yeah, both these guys looking a little more worse for wear as they're just slowly collar and elbow, sort of.
Well, Matty's just asking Jimmy to die. Oh.
Jimmy delivers back
Jimmy
with the right hand.
doesn't die. Jimmy brings it. He brings the heat, baby.
Oh. A little bit more behind that last right hand as the audience was behind him.
See?
Oh!
Matty should have let him get on the run. Don't let Jimmy go.
What's he doing? What's Jimmy doing? Matty on the outside. Jimmy, go!
Big suicide dive.
He's going to do it
my
again.
goodness,
Another
is he
dive to the
gonna go?
outside.
Oh, another!
Gets out on him.
Tope Suicida.
Good try there, Excalibur. Maybe next time. But
I
yeah,
know, it's
Jimmy Wylde
hilarious.
rolls Matty Star back in.
Oh!
Right on that one.
1, 2.
Oh, how? I don't know if Jimmy can get any closer.
I think Jimmy's looking for that right now. Jimmy's looking for the kill shot here soon.
I think that kick out was literally just based off more of instinct than anything. Hearing 2 shots to the apron, or to the ring, excuse me.
Matty knows how to dig deep. I don't know if he can dig deep enough right now, though. Jimmy Wylde lining it up. Joey Jojo gets pulled into the way. Matty Star pulls the referee.
Beat him, Jimmy, beat him!
We have no referee, though. Joey Jojo's been laid out.
Why is Joey getting the way?
Jimmy Wylde should be the new APW champion right now.
And this count is up to 10 right now, and the
We
audience
have
is
only one.
pissed.
Someone needs to go throw water on Joey Jojo.
I think that's what Jimmy just realized. Jimmy just realized the referee's out.
And no backup for Joey Joe tonight. And I'm sure this audience is going to think it's his fault that he got pulled in the corner there by Matty Star. But, he's a pretty resilient guy, and he's getting yelled at by Jimmy Wylde right now. Letting him know he needs to be up and ready to go.
Jimmy needs to pay attention, though. You can't give Matty this time.
I mean, but the thing is, though, this should be over. We should have a new
This should be
champ.
over. But the thing is Jimmy is taking his eye off the ball now.
Bryce, you're right. He needs to just stay on Matty while the referee's out. Uh-oh.
I believe we were hearing some FU Joey chants there. That's not great.
Remember I said 10 steps ahead.
Always a trick up the sleeve. We know that with me. Oh, my gosh.
A big shot right to the head. Matty Star to Jimmy Wylde. Joey Jojo comes around. Doesn't
Jimmy
see
is
the belts
laid out.
there.
1, 2. Oh, Jimmy kicks out.
He's
The
not
Dirt
dead.
Dog's alive.
Joey Jojo looks like he's still hurt, but he's still saying 2 counts right to Matty Star's face. 2
And
counts.
Matty cannot believe it. Look at the look on his face.
Again,
The role
that's
model has been shocked.
exactly the resiliency of Jimmy Wylde, knowing that this might be his last opportunity at that Absolute Pro Wrestling Championship for a while anyways.
When I say Matty is 10 steps ahead, he's running out of steps now. He is running out of time. As APW heavyweight champion, I think Jimmy Wylde, he still has a shot.
Well, Jimmy's taking his time to get back up because there's no count on him because Joey Jojo's still taking his time to get up too.
I mean, that shot from the belt, it's going to take a lot for Jimmy to get back into this. I'm amazed he kicked out.
The crowd is in this. They're asking him to get wild, baby.
Matty's lining up.
That's right. He's yelling for him to get up. Jimmy's trying to use the ropes there to get up, but boy, oh boy, I don't know. He's worse for wear, and he's in La La Land. Looks like a little bit. Matty misses the
Dodges
super
the
kick.
kick into a roll.
2.
Oh,
Kick out after 2.
Big kick by Jimmy.
Taking him up.
What's he going for?
Misses his
Reversal by Matty
there.
Star. Oh!
Big knee! Get to him, Jimmy!
Running knee
Get
by
to
Jimmy
him!
Star.
He's got the leg. 1, 2. Oh!
How did he kick out?
Matty Star kicked out after 2. Jimmy Wylde is beside himself, wondering what he has to do at this point to get that Absolute Pro Wrestling Championship.
He has to stay
What
on
a
him.
near fall.
We got TS Aggressor here saying he's ready to flip
TS
tables.
is getting
He can't
jacked
believe
up on this match,
He
guys.
cannot believe this matchup is happening right now. He is absolutely
Jimmy
going
needs to
crazy
just
over
get
here.
out of his own head. He needs to do it again.
Exactly, you're not
Just
wrong.
do it again.
It looks like he's going to set up for that running knee one more time. It looks like he's just going to deliver it flush as he can.
Matty trying to get to his feet. He is up.
Oh, what is Jimmy lining him up?
Matty's on Dreamster right now. He turns around. He's going to get something right close up.
Whoa, look at that.
A lariat for all time right there, flipping Matty Star inside out.
Oh!
Super kick.
Roll that around to the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Jimmy kicks out.
That's a resiliency, baby. That's a dirt dog right there.
Unbelievable back and forth here as the champion and challenger are going back and forth, delivering their best shots after best shots. And this audience is literally the winners here tonight because this is brilliant. This is what Absolute's all about.
Matty Star is stunned that he is not done with this match yet.
Well, both these guys are at this point.
What do they have to do? They've hit each other with their best shots, not once, but twice.
Matty's saying, who the hell are you? He is the dirt dog. You can't just kill the dirt dog.
No, sir. He's already tried to do that before. Jimmy Wylde came back from the ACL injury, better than ever it looks like at this point, and probably more resilient and maybe even a little bit bionic with that knee hitting pretty heavy.
Matty
And
coming in with a big right hand. He takes a kick to the face.
right to the side of face, Matty Star. Uh-oh, what are we hearing? What are we seeing here?
Oh my goodness.
We're looking at suplex the outside.
Don't do it, Jimmy. Actually, do it. Take him out.
Matty fighting
This
it
is 9
off.
months.
Matty fighting it off.
9 months of aggression. Do it, Jimmy.
It looks like Matty Star might have his hand on that rope, so it's a little bit, he's able to deter that momentum from Jimmy Wylde. Nice shot
Right
to
into the
gut.
midsection.
Sunset flip right over the top, trying to get Matty to come
Trying to
off.
get the pin. Oh, look at this. Matty's got the leg. 1. He's got the rope, 2.
Oh, he got him.
Oh, but Jimmy rolls up. 2.
Oh, my
back and
goodness. With these roll-up pin attempts, 2 counts aplenty.
Jimmy's lining him up. Jimmy's lining him up, baby.
Up on that middle row. Oh, he takes the kick.
And
Another super kick by Matty
Took
Star.
off his head.
Oh,
good
my
measure to
goodness.
that one. This might be academic.
Oh, Jimmy, kick out, Jimmy. What
Hard fought back and forth. Multiple super kicks delivered at the end there by Matty Star to get the victory. Maybe a little bit miscalculated by Jimmy Wylde there trying to come off that middle rope.
I don't think so. Jimmy was looking for the big move to end this match. He hit Matty with his best shots twice. He's thinking he has to go for the super duper and Matty Star's championship reign. But Matty Star does what he does best.
The role model wins yet again. His hand raised by Joey Jojo, who's also worse for wearing this match, taking a shot in the corner, slowing him down. He's been a man of attrition tonight, working every single one of these matches here for Absolute Pro Wrestling. And Matty Star's gonna roll away with this title, but I tell you what, he's not looking like he's in great shape.
No.
But you know, he's gonna put on that brave face with that shit-eating grin. Excuse my language, everybody, but he is the role model for a reason. And when you hold gold, everybody should be looking not only for their shot at you, but to look up at you as their leader in that locker room.
That's why he's held the gold for as long as he has. He finds a way. Wait, was he?
Oh,
Was he coming back to the ring?
He just told the fan that he's got something for him. Matty's calling for the microphone.
Interested to hear what he has to say.
Oh, some of the fans with the FU Matties. Of course, yeah, Matty Star.
Just swing Loves to kick a man while he's down. And the girl in the wheelchair says she's The girl's right. Tell them to take a shower. He's asking for something.
Why don't you do this? I'm feeling pretty good. I just had a hell of a match. What do they say these days? Run it back?
Wants to run it back?
Anybody back there do something about the cuts?
Is he calling for the locker room?
First of all, I think my Jimmy Wylde.
Mr. Practice on the way.
I remember the last time you did this, when Jimmy Wylde came out, he had another night. So I kind of prepared for something like this. There was somebody last year who you also have unfinished business with. Somebody last year who you stole that title from. Somebody last year.
I think the crowd knows.
Who's been waiting a long time to get his hands on you. Hey, this is so funny. Matty Star, you are saying your APW championship right now
Against this man, who's this? Oh, CJ Everhart back again. I mean, Matty just went through a hell of a matchup, but I tell ya, apparently this is happening. Matty Star, Ethan Everhart, right here, right now. Waterloo wanted it.
He's gonna eat his words. He said he could go again. Well, here's Ethan Everhart. I think Matty's starting to.
Joey raising that title. This is official, everybody. We're doing this.
Take it from him.
He's putting the belt in the corner. Give me the signal.
This is real.
It's real. It's official. And boom, there goes the dynamite back and forth. Ethan taking advantage of Matty.
He's waited a whole year to get his shot back at the APW Championship. He's not going to let this go to waste.
Absolutely not. A huge splash there, but Ethan Everhart delivering another one right there to Matty Star, taking it to the champion, going after what he believes is rightfully his. Another splash there by Ethan Everhart. Another chop there as well, wrenching in the arm, taking him, whipping him across the ring. Matty catching himself and a little slow there. Ethan didn't quite expect that.
Ethan, you know, he just got his arm dismantled by your boy Andy.
Yep, exactly. Matty starts pushing and throws him out of the ring like he's nothing. And my word, I can't believe either one of these guys is in any kind of capacity to be able to take on this match.
That's great. Think about it though. Matty just went the distance with Jimmy Wylde, and he's already back on top of Ethan Everhart. That's not to say anything. Ethan Everhart went through a hard match in himself, getting his arm torn apart by your boy Andy.
Exactly, smacking him right there to the apron. Ethan Everhart taking the advantage. Another chop right to Matty Star, rolls him back in the ring, looking to get the quick cover here. Just a one count. This is actually a pretty amazing deal, and Jason Prentice making this matchup out of nowhere after both these men have already had tough matches for both of them to come through as victor.
Here's the thing though, Matty's gonna eat his words because he said he'll go again.
Big Samoan slam by Ethan
ready,
Everhart.
baby. Ethan's ready.
And this audience is clearly behind him, not only just because he's from Waterloo, but I just think most of these people want Matty to shut up at this
Matty
point.
to lose.
Over the top!
Big dive by
Big
the
splash by Ethan Everhart. Matty Star laid out right there in front of the friends and family of Connor Allen, and they are loving this moment right now. Ethan Everhart taking advantage and taking it to Matty Star.
Ethan has worked so hard over the years, getting in the best shape of his life. He wants that heavyweight title.
A nice forearm shiver there by Ethan right to Matty Star's chin.
Wait, Ethan.
Ethan's a little slow here, but
No.
staring down Matty Star.
No, Matty knows. Matty knows. That's why he's the champion still.
Matty Star taking the count-out loss, not losing his championship. Ethan Everhart should have.
Ethan wins, but here's the end of the night. Matty Star still walks away with that heavyweight title, and the fans are letting him know he should go find a bird somewhere.
That's exactly it, and outsmarted by almost the devil himself, the role model Matty Star doing what he can. Jason Prentice, maybe calmer heads prevail. Let's hear from our champion.
October 21st, Matty Star puts that APW championship
I think they're into it for it.
Hey, how about this? How about internet championship match? You can't get counted out. Let's add this. I think this sentence go like this one. If you get disqualified, you lose the belt.
October 21st.
let's just wrap it off like this. You got no place to run and no place to hide. And October 21st at Gold Rush 2, it is Matty Star versus Ethan Everhart.
We're going to see the Absolute Pro Wrestling Championship, Matty Star, if he does anything out of the ordinary, count out loss, a disqualification, he loses that title to Ethan Everhart. Ethan Everhart's been waiting for this for a year.
This is the thing now, Ethan has to capitalize. If he does not cash in on this opportunity, I don't know anyone who can beat Matty Star.
Well, that's a really good point, yeah, because if Ethan does not do it, if he does not follow up with a victory at this point, you're right, maybe Matty Star might have that title forever. But I tell you what, we got big things to look forward to in the fall here with Absolute Pro Wrestling. It's been a hell of a night here in Waterloo.